By default, Google will alphabetically arrange the pages you add to your website in a sidebar navigation area. However, you might find yourself not wanting these pages in alphabetical order, or you may prefer a horizontal navigation menu to free up some more space for editing in the body of your site. Making changes to navigation is considered a layout change, so you will need to access the More button in the top right corner of your Google site and choose Edit Site Layout. You'll notice that new tools appear along the top of your site and in the sidebar areas, and a message prompts me to click on the parts I want to edit. If you simply want to reorder links in your navigation menu, simply click anywhere in the navigation area to bring up the Configure Navigation window. Notice how the Automatically Organize My Navigation option is checked. When checked, this means Google will automatically add any new page that I add to my website to this navigation area for me in alphabetical order, which is very nice. But often alphabetical order might not be what you want, or you might not want all of the pages listed in the navigation area. Just know that once you uncheck this automatic option, you're going to need to manually add a link to all of your pages in the navigation menu that you want. So it's definitely easiest to first create all of your site pages and then configure the order here one time, so you don't have to come back here over and over. I'm going to uncheck the box, and now a Select Pages to Show area appears. Right now, none of my pages are showing, so I need to click Add Page. This brings up a list of all of my currently existing pages, and I just need to select the page I want to add, choose OK, and repeat this process for all of my pages that I want to show up in my navigation menu. If I decide I don't want a page linked in my navigation, maybe I only want it showing for a certain time of the year, then I can highlight it and click the X to remove it. This does not delete my page, but simply hides it from my navigation, and I can re-add it at any time. So if you're working on a page but you don't want it public or visible to everyone just yet, just hide it by removing it from your navigation, and you'll essentially prevent people from visiting it. I can also add a link to an outside website here. So if I want to add a quick link to Schoology, I just need to copy the address to the Schoology login page, return back to my Google site, and choose the Add URL option. Type in the text you want displayed and paste in the URL, then choose OK. This is a great way to add in links to frequently used websites that your students will visit. Once you have all of your pages listed, you can use the up and down arrows to customize the order of the pages. When you're happy, just choose OK, and then choose the blue Close button to exit the Site Layout Editor. Now your navigation links are in just the order you like, but remember, now that you have unchecked that automatic organization method, any new pages you create will not pop up in your navigation area. The new Documents page I just created is not showing in my navigation area. If I wanted to, I need to revisit the More button, Edit Site Layout, and edit my navigation area to add this new page. If you would rather use horizontal navigation instead of vertical navigation, the process starts similarly by visiting the More button and choosing Edit Site Layout. Click on the Horizontal Navigation Option button, and then hover in the area until you see an Edit Horizontal Navigation message, and then click. Just as with before, you will need to add in all of the pages you want to display. If you want a page to be a subpage of another, use the right arrow to indicate this by indenting it beneath its top-level page. And you can choose whether you want boxes, tabs, or just links to appear in your horizontal menu. When you're done, choose OK. You will see your horizontal navigation appear, but you'll also notice that your vertical navigation window is still there. There's no need for double navigation, so simply click the sidebar button at the top to toggle off the vertical sidebar. Click the blue Close button when you're done. Your site now has horizontal navigation, which frees up a lot more room in the body of your web page for text and images. All pages that you noted as subpages will appear in drop-down menus when the main heading is hovered over. If at any time you need to make changes or want to revert back to sidebar navigation, just revisit More, edit site layout, and use the buttons to toggle on or off the navigation options, or click inside the areas you want to edit to make changes.